Right, so in order to install Cygwin on Windows XP, the first thing to do is to look up the Cygwin Time Machine website. Now you can do a Control F and search for XP and find the last version of the setup program to support XP, and then download that and open its containing directory. Now I'm going to Control X this, and in the root directory of the hard drive I'm going to create the Cygwin directory ahead of time, and this is because I'm going to create a setup subdirectory, and that will contain the setup program and its files that it needs to download. Now I'm going to open a command prompt, change into the directory we just created, and then I'm going to get the help for, oh, not like that, the -H, yes, like that, and then I'm actually going to pipe it into more, right, so now we see all the command line options for the Cygwin setup program. So now I'm going to right click on it and create a shortcut to it. I'm going to call that Cygwin setup, and I'm going to copy that, move it actually over to the desktop. I'm going to right click, select properties, and then after the path to the program in the target field, I'm going to be able to add some command line options, the first of which will be -X, which turns off the verification. Then I'm going to say -O, which says to only use the source, which we're going to specify, which we're going to copy from here, which needs to go after -s, and that source URL, XP32. So -X to not verify, -S to specify the source URL, and -O to only use that source URL, and the -X needs to be -X. Right, so we can apply that and then run the program and leave all of these, and we see that our source that we selected here is the only one there, and we just let it fetch presumably some metadata, and then first package I'm going to grab is gcc-core, which I think it's actually a meta package, but it pulls in, well, maybe it isn't, but you do need it to do C. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to grab the make program, build system, and then from editors I'm going to grab Vim and G77 as well for Fortran, although I think it might actually be called G-Fortran. Nope. How about I just search for Fortran? Fortran. Devel GCC-Fortran, or is there a dash in there? I can't tell. I'm going to select that, and I think that'll be enough to be going on with now. So it will want to pull down all these dependencies. I'm going to let it. So next, and now it's just going to grab everything that it needs and install it. So I shall be back when it's done that. Right, so now that we've set it up, now that it's completed fetching all the packages and installing them. I'm going to leave these two on, and this icon pops up on the desktop. What I'm actually going to do is right click on the Start button, select Explore All Users, and then I'm going to look under Programs, and there hopefully I should find the Start menu icon that it installed, and indeed it created its own directory for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the Cygwin setup shortcut on our desktop. I'm going to paste it into the Start menu as well, so it's there. And I said paste, come on. There we go, there it is. So right, so now you can access the terminal, and if you want to do any package management, you can access the setup with the options we need to use the time machine.